There are some rules for linear combination of atomic orbitals. The atomic orbitals must be of same energy. It is important when considering overlapping between two atomic orbitals. That is, 1s should overlap with 1s, 2s should overlap with 2s, but there is no overlapping between 2s and 3s atomic orbitals of different energies. That is the first point. Secondly, the orbital must overlap one another as much as possible. That implies that atoms must be close enough for effective overlap. In order to produce bonding and antibonding molecular orbitals, either symmetry of the two atomic orbitals remains unchanged, or both atomic orbitals must change symmetry in an identical manner. So, those were the rules. Let us consider a molecule AB which is formed by two atoms A and B, and imagine the wave function of atom A is psi A and the wave function of atom B is psi B. Electron has dual nature, so we consider it as a particle and also as a wave. So this electron is moving in form of a wave in a specified region around A. So it is called the wave function of psi A. And this electron is moving around B in a specified region, and so it has some wave function, that is psi B. According to mathematical concept, if psi A and psi B are the solutions to the molecular equation, then linear combination of both is also a solution. If psi A is a solution for a molecule AB and psi B is a solution for molecule AB, then linear combination of these two is also a solution for molecule AB. This is mathematically proved equation. So basing on this, when two atoms approach, the electron cloud of these two atoms undergo overlap and produce a molecular orbital called psi A and psi AB. For example, this is a psi A, this is psi A, and let us go for one more wave function, that is psi B. If these two combine, it gives rise to a bigger wave function, that is psi A and B, which is bigger than these two. So when two atoms approach, the electron cloud of these two atoms undergo overlap and produce a molecular orbital psi AB, which is given by the equation n into Ca psi A plus Cb psi B. Ca and Cb are constants used to give minimum energy for psi AB, that is wave function of the molecule. N is a normalization constant which is used to find the probability of finding electron in a given space is unity. There is nothing but probability of finding electron is psi square in a given small volume of space is always is equal to 1. This is about the mathematical equation behind LCAO method. For example, if we take psi A and psi B or atomic orbitals or wave functions of atoms A and B, then the molecular wave function formed is psi MO. When two molecular orbitals formed are, there are two atomic orbitals if they combine, they give rise to two molecular orbitals. One is bonding molecular orbital, other is anti-bonding molecular orbital. The wave function of bonding is given by psi B and the wave function of anti-bonding is given by psi A. So for bonding molecular orbital is formed because of constructive combination of atomic orbitals or addition method. For example, imagine this is psi A and this is psi B. Both are having same symmetry, and if they are having same orientation, these are not plus and negative signs, but they are speaking about same symmetry. See, they both are of same symmetry. It leads to this type of combination of wave function will leads to bonding molecular orbital. they have same symmetry. This orbital is having same symmetry. This orbital is also having same symmetry. So they both combine. This is called constructive combination. The constructive combination of atomic orbitals leads to increased electron density between two nuclei. The constructive combination of atomic orbitals leads to increase in electron density between two nuclei. So the charge density of BMO is given by psi b square. That is psi b square is equal to psi a plus psi b whole square. Psi b square is greater than the sum of charge densities. The sum of charge densities of two isolated atoms, psi a square plus psi b square, by an amount of 2 psi a psi b. So psi b square is equal to, psi b square is nothing but probability of finding electron in bonding molecular orbital. Then how much it is greater? And compared to sum of the two isolated atoms, and compared to these two, it is greater than 2 psi a psi b times. At the same time, if you go for antibonding molecular orbitals, this is called destructive combination. When the wave functions are like this, for example, this is of one orientation and this is of other orientation, psi a and psi b, then it does not lead for formation of any bonding molecular orbital. They undergo destructive combination. Destruction means there is no combination at all. Destructive combination of two atomic orbitals leads to decrease or zero electron density between the nuclei. So psi a square, that is probability of finding electron in antibonding molecular orbital, psi a square, imparts instability to the molecule. So it is given by psi a square plus psi b square minus 2 psi a psi b. In ABMO, the charge density between two nuclei is less than the sum of the charge densities between the two isolated atoms, that is psi a square plus psi b square. So this is a constructive combination, which is also known as in-phase bonding, and this is destructive combination. When two wave functions psi a and psi b, it gives rise to a bonding molecular orbital where the probability of finding electron between two nuclei is more. It gives rise to antibonding molecular orbital, out-phase combination or destructive combination, where the charge density is less. So this is about LCAO, linear combination of atomic orbitals. This is atomic orbital of, in terms of wave functions of one atom, in terms of wave function of other atom, they combine to two molecular orbitals, two atomic orbitals. So give rise to two molecular orbitals. So this is about a combination of s orbitals of same energy, atomic orbitals of 1s orbitals. One combines, if they have same plus and plus signs, that is same symmetry, it gives same orientation, bonding molecular orbital. This is plus sign and this is minus sign. It gives rise to anti-bonding molecular orbital. This is in between S and PZ. Same, both are lying in the same orientation along internuclear axis. One gave bonding molecular orbital, both plus and plus, of different symmetry and different orientation, plus and minus antibonding molecular orbital. It is between px and px. Since it is p orbital, it gives rise to pi molecular orbitals. One is pi, other one is pi star. So one is bonding, other one is anti-bonding molecular orbitals.